Hey! Hey guys, what's up? It's your Scentsy Star Director here, Angie Dalton, and in today's video, I wanted to do my updated fall favorites for 2020. So I started doing these videos a couple of years ago because I wanted to make it easier on you whenever you are looking through the new fall and winter scents and picking like which ones you should pick for your 6-pack, your few 6-packs, which ones you should put in a party, which ones you should put in your Scentsy club. I kind of just wanted to make videos on my personal favorites for that current season. And so the fall and winter 2020 catalog actually just launched yesterday whenever I'm filming this video, and it's beautiful. First off, I'm so impressed with all the warmers, the scent lineup. I'm so impressed with all the brand new releases and fragrances. I couldn't be more happy with the fall and winter catalog. So today I wanted to give you my top fall fragrances. So my fall favorites, the best fragrances of fall for 2020. This is all my personal opinion, but I believe that no matter what type of scents you normally like, whether it's bakery, woods, fresh, clean, you're gonna find at least a few favorites that you can fall in love with, or maybe I may mention something that you already know that you love. So before we dive in, if you haven't yet, I have a Wickless weekly email newsletter that I create once a week, and if you would like to subscribe your email to it, I have the link down below, and I have a special perk for new subscribers. And also, if you have been thinking about joining Scentsy, no matter if it's for your personal shopping, a hobby, or an income, and you would like to talk with me more about joining Scentsy and the business opportunity, I have an Angie Dalton sponsorship survey down below. If you fill that out, it'll come to me and I will reach out to you and we can talk more to see if the Scentsy life is for you. We are now working to earn an incentive trip to Disney for next summer. Fingers crossed nothing messes up with that, but I cannot wait. It's a family trip you can earn for yourself plus 5 guests. And also, if you do not want to go to Disney, you can also choose an adults-only trip to Colorado Springs. So we are currently working towards earning that incentive trip, and it's so exciting. It's so worth it. They spoil us so much on those trips, and I've been told the Disney incentive trips, like, those are the best gifts that we get whenever we're there, the best room drops. I can't wait. So whenever you join Scentsy, you have all these promotion opportunities during the incentive period. So if you join right now, you have all those promotion points waiting for you to help get you to your incentive trip. So if you would like more information about that, please just fill out that link below, and then we can talk more. So I know why you're here. Let's talk about my fall favorites. So normally I try to pick around 6 to 12 because you know that you can buy 5 get 1 for free. So like if you're wanting to get like 1 6-pack, I try to like narrow it down to make it as easy as possible for you, or maybe 12. So if you don't want to get 2 6-packs, or if you just want to choose from like the 12 that I have. I love fall, and I love fall scents, and I have 15. So I know everybody can find at least one scent that they love in this selection. So I have some new favorites, and then I have some returning from my past fall favorites videos, but I have a bunch from the new releases. So these are brand new releases in this catalog. They've never been out before. They've never been like in a limited edition collection. These are brand new, and they are available as a wax and a scent circle. Room sprays are on pause right now, but that's another note. But the first one I want to mention that I think is perfect for fall is Almond Croissant. So Almond Croissant is definitely in the bakery category, and it says a fresh baked croissant is made even more heavenly with cinnamon sugar and an infusion of almond. And I love this scent so much because I get so much of that cinnamon sugar. It reminds me of Churro, which you know retired as of a few days ago with the spring and summer catalog. But this is delicious. This is definitely going to be, this is like a year-round scent to me, and I think it really reminds me of butter pecan, churro, but of course it is unique, and I think this is so good. I can't wait to warm this, but this is Almond Croissant, and this one is definitely one of my favorites for fall. Up next is actually another bakery scent. Scentsy did it right with my bakery loving heart this season. So the next one is Apple and Oats, sorry. So this one is Apple and Oats, and it's also in the bakery fragrance family, and it says a rich buttery oats, caramelized apple, and warm hints of cinnamon beckoned straight from a farmhouse kitchen. I wish I could like let you smell it. Like, it just smells so good. It reminds me so much of Oats and Honey, if you remember that one. It came back in a Bring Up My Bar not too long ago. Was it Oats and Honey? Or was it Oats and Honey? I think that was the name of it. Or was it Honey and Oats? This is so good too. So I really do get a lot of the apple in this, so that makes me happy, because, you know, for fall time we love our pumpkin and we love our apple. And I also want to know down in the comments if you are team apple or team pumpkin. I will explain what team I am later on. But this is Apple and Oats. It's a brand new release, and I can't wait for this one. But this is definitely one of the best scents that you can grab for fall, especially if you love bakery scents. Okay, up next is one I was really impressed with, and I honestly didn't know, like, I didn't know how I was going to feel about this, like, just reading it in the catalog before my scent testers came in. But this is another brand new release, and it's Around the Campfire. And I love this because it reminds me of Bonfire Beach. And y'all know, I love Bonfire Beach. I'm so sad that it's retired again. I love Bonfire Beach with toasted marshmallow. I always say that toasted marshmallow is like you took that toasted marshmallow note out of Bonfire Beach and you magnified it, and then Bonfire Beach is just Bonfire Beach. This is the Bonfire Beach part of Bonfire Beach without the toasted marshmallow note. Does that make any sense at all? So I feel like it would be Around the Campfire, then Bonfire Beach in the middle, and then toasted marshmallow. Oh, so I feel like Bonfire Beach would be like the mix of Around the Campfire and toasted marshmallow. If that makes any sense at all, if I did not lose you. But this is in the Woods fragrance family, and it says, make some memories in the mountain air as notes of fresh fallen wood and smoky embers help set the scene. Immediately, whenever I first smelled this scent, it reminded me of Bonfire Beach, and that is how I know that I'm going to love this one. It's going to help mend my heart through this fall and winter season, since Bonfire Beach did retire, and it's definitely going to be something that I'm going to definitely have to warm this with Bonfire Beach. I'm a huge Bonfire Beach fan, if you cannot tell, but this is in the Woods category, and I would also love to know your opinion about this one, because I feel like this is a scent that I feel like people are either going to like it or dislike it. I don't know about that. I don't know if there's going to be anybody in between, but I love it, and I cannot wait to warm it. Up next is actually another new release. So all four of these I've mentioned so far, these are like the brand new releases, like Scentsy did it right this time. This is Autumn Road Trip. This is in the Fruity Fragrance family, and this one says, take a tour through crisp harvest apple just picked Angie Pear in a forest of towering silver oak. So this reminds me a lot of Painted Leaves. I miss Painted Leaves, and I actually do like I feel like I say that a lot of scents like this remind me of Painted Leaves. This one is definitely more fruity, so I feel like that Fruity Fragrance family, that threw me off whenever I first saw the catalog, because I was thinking it was going to be more fresh or more woods, but it is definitely more fruity. Like a fall fruity, but it also has that just like very fallish woodsy vibe. And I know it's just so hard to explain these on camera, but this is Autumn Road Trip, and this one is definitely one of the best. I cannot wait for this one. Up next is actually my number one favorite out of the new releases. So this is another new release, and I'm actually going in alphabetical order through the new release page, but this one is Breakfast in Bed. This is another bakery scent, and it says, wake up to a warm pumpkin pastry filled with black raspberry and topped by a sweet cinnamon drizzle. I love pumpkin, and I love bakery. And for fall time, I love bakery pumpkin scents. I love them. So this literally did not disappoint. Like whenever we first saw the new catalog, I was very excited for this one and Dancing Sugar Plums, and that one is definitely more for winter, so it's probably going to be my winter favorites. But Breakfast in Bed is definitely my number one favorite from the new releases, and it's also one of the best fall fragrances. Now, I'm probably not going to go in alphabetical order because I'm just going like page by page and then finding the ones that I know I'm talking about. But the next one is one that's probably not a surprise to you. This is Cider Meal. This has been one of my favorite fall fragrances for years. It's been in every fall and winter catalog since I joined Scentsy, and it's definitely one of the best. It is something that can also be so well loved during wintertime. Like, it's a fall and winter favorite of mine. It's actually now available as car bar clips, so I'm very excited for that. But the Cider Mill car bar is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites for fall, and this one is in the spice category. Cider Meal says, bring together fresh apples, crushed pumpkin, and simmering spices for a cozy autumn treat. This is just that perfect, like, apple cider fall warm drink. Oh my goodness, it's so good. And I'm not like a cider person, I'm not like a tea person, but I love the smell of it, okay? I mean, I'm all coffee, but this just reminds me of that apple cider, that just warm, cozy, drink you want to drink by the fire. And I know I'm so cliche, okay? I'm so cliche, but this is Cider Meal. This is one of my favorites, and it will always be my favorites, and one of the best for fall season. Up next is actually one that has been in every catalog since I joined Scentsy 3.5 years ago, but I actually didn't fall in love with it until last fall and winter season. So obviously, smelling scents and testing out fragrances, like, that's literally my life. And ever since I joined Scentsy, like, I have just really branched out with home fragrance, travel fragrance, like body fragrance, because in the very beginning I just liked blueberry cheesecake and black raspberry vanilla. But, after just being around fragrance for so long and really just, learning how to decipher, like, what's a good scent, like, what are the scent notes I smell in this, like, how to make it perform best in my house, I have really branched out. And this is one I did not care for until last fall and winter, whenever I really gave it a good shot. Kind of like Summer Holiday. I never liked Summer Holiday until this year, and I fell in love with it. And I just love that, like, I always get something new. Like, I can always mix new scents. It's not ever the same thing over and over again. Like, I'm always being, like, surprised just by new fragrance, and it never gets boring. So this one is Cozy Fireside. I don't know if I just mentioned that. I don't know if I said the name yet, but this one is also in the spice fragrance family. And this one says warm spice notes with zesty ginger and cinnamon. This one is a top performer. Like, this is one of the best performers ever. I just dug my nail into it. That's great. But this one is definitely this is kind of, like, I expected around the campfire to be more like Cozy Fireside, and it definitely wasn't, but that's what I was thinking. It was like, I thought these were going to be sister scents, but this one definitely perfect for fall. If you warm this with Cider Meal or any bakery scent, like, I feel like it's just going to give you that, fall Hallmark movie vibe. That's how I feel. So, I know I'm a nerd, but it's okay. But Cozy Fireside, been around for years, and I would love to hear in the comments your opinion on this one. Oh, I love this one every time I smell it. This is First Day of Fall. So, this one was a brand new released I just said brand new released. I didn't know there was a T at the end of the word release. This is also in the spice fragrance family. This one was a brand new release last fall and winter. In this one, it says all the best parts are here. Just picked pumpkin, a breath of autumn woods, ground nutmeg, and a spicy dash of cinnamon. This one is just fall in a wax. I feel like it literally just captures every aspect of fall, everything you want for fall fragrance. I mean, I wish you can just smell it. Just smell the screen, okay? Like, I'm not going to judge you. It's just perfect. This is First Day of Fall, and this is definitely one of the best fall fragrances that you can grab. Up next is another spice fragrance family. This one was also a brand new release last year, I think. This is Maple Apple Bourbon, and this is for all of you Team Apple lovers out there. This one is a bestseller. Wow, that's cool. Just noticed that this one was a bestseller. So this one is Maple Apple Bourbon, and it says juicy red apple and rich maple. Get in the holiday spirit with a splash of bourbon. It's in the spice category. A lot of these scents that I'm going to mention are bakery and spice and woods, because, that's what fall is all about. But this one is definitely it reminds me, it's like the same type of fall spice vibe that First Day of Fall is, but First Day of Fall is for the Team Pumpkin lovers, and Maple Apple Bourbon is for the Team Apple. Okay, so last from the spice, I feel like we've almost talked about every scent in the spice fragrance family, but last one in the spice is Perfect Pumpkin Pear. And if you remember, this was actually a scent of the month last season, like last fall and winter. In this one, I think it came out with the Enchanted Pumpkin Warmer. Remember that? Yeah. So this is Perfect Pumpkin Pear. We fell in love with this one so fast. It's definitely something, it reminds me more of a fruity type of pumpkin because it reminds me of farm stand pumpkin. But Perfect Pumpkin Pear says fall fresh pumpkin and crisp golden pears mingle with breeze, drifting cloves, and sandalwood accents. It's so good. It's so good. This one was so well loved whenever it came out last season. I'm honestly not surprised that it came back in a permanent catalog, but this is Perfect Pumpkin Pear and definitely one of the best fall fragrances. Up next is, of course, Pumpkin Roll. I honestly don't know how long this one has been a bestseller. If you know the release date for Pumpkin Roll, please comment it down below because I would love to know whenever this one came out. This is in the bakery fragrance family, and this one is that classic bakery pumpkin fragrance ever. It's so good. It is just that perfect, y'all know, like you just know, like if you know Pumpkin Roll, you know. So Pumpkin Roll, it is creamy pumpkin pie filling surrounded with yellow cake, pecans, butter, and spice. Pumpkin Roll is definitely one of the best pumpkin scents you're ever gonna find, and I am both Team Apple and Team Pumpkin, but if I had to choose one, I'm Team Pumpkin. I love pumpkin fragrances. I dislike pumpkin flavor. I'm not a pumpkin spice latte type of girl. I don't like pumpkin pie. I don't like actual pumpkin rolls, but I love the smell of it. I love the smell of it. I love Pumpkin Roll, and this is amazing. Okay, I lied. The last spice fragrance family one is Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. I completely skipped this one over, but this is the last one, and y'all know, if you've been watching me for a while, that Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl is my favorite pumpkin scent ever. This is the best. This one came out as a scent of the month a couple of years ago, or maybe a few years ago. I'm not exactly sure when, but it was a scent of the month, and it definitely won my heart over like instantly. So Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl, it says fresh pumpkin garnished with cinnamon stick and a dollop of whipped icing. This is just the perfect pumpkin cinnamon. I know it's in the spice fragrance family, but it's definitely more bakery to me, like in my opinion. And if you love pumpkin scents, you need this one. You need this one for fall. Up next is actually one that we have a lot to celebrate for this fall and winter season. This is Cozy Cardigan. It's actually now available in the whole body line, and it's actually available too in the fragrance flower. So not only do we have another fragrance flower design, the Buttercup Bell, but we actually have two brand new scents in the fragrance flowers. So Cozy Cardigan is now a fragrance flower, and Vanilla Bean Buttercream is also a fragrance flower. This is in the fresh fragrance family. I think Cozy Cardigan came out a couple of years ago. I loved it ever since. It was true love at first sight. It's definitely just, and it's something I can't explain other than like reading the scent description. Cozy Cardigan, it says, find bedded bliss in layers of soft suede, blushing rose, and amber silk. So I can't really explain like what this smells like, but I can name some scents that are really like sister scents to it. So if you remember Cozy Cashmere from the Cozy collection last winter, there's also scents kind of like satin sheets, just sensual scents like that. It's so good. It's so good. It reminds me so much of Cozy Cashmere. So if you do, like if you've never tried this one and you loved Cozy Cashmere from the Cozy collection, this one, there's a reason why this one keeps coming back, because Cozy Cardigan is amazing. There's a reason why it's now available in the whole body line. So like body wash, body cream, hand cream, lotion, Scentsy soap, you name it. What am I trying to name? Fragrance mist. That's what I'm trying to name. I'm so excited for the fragrance mist because I feel like that's just going to be the perfect scent in Cozy Cardigan. So this is Cozy Cardigan. Okay, are you still with me? We have two more. Here's another one that I have mentioned in a lot of past fall videos. This is Cedar Cider, and this is in the Woods fragrance family. This one says an autumn medley of the reddest apples, cinnamon sticks, and vanilla beans nestled among fragrant white cedar branches. This one is just that fall woods scent. Perfect. If you just want that outdoorsy fall fragrance, that's going to be a great performer. It's going to smell amazing in your home. Cedar Cider, you can't go wrong with it. And I know I've talked about this one so many times, so I don't want to try to just talk 10 minutes about it, but Cedar Cider is so good. And if you love woodsy scents and you're looking for something for fall, Cedar Cider. Last but certainly not least, this is for the apple lovers, the team apple out there. This is Caramel Apple Craze. And funny story about this, whenever I first was going through the new catalog, whenever they released it to us online and we can view it, I actually missed it. I didn't see it in the new catalog. I was so certain that Caramel Apple Craze was going to be in this catalog because it was so well loved last year whenever it came out. I forget which one did it come out with? Was it the Haunted House Warmer? Maybe. But it came out last fall and winter as a scent of the month. And it was so popular. It's so good. And I was sad that I didn't see it in the new catalog. And then whenever my scent testers actually came in, I was smelling through the new releases and checking them out. And I actually pulled this one out. And I was like, oh, it's Caramel Apple Craze. And that's whenever I went through the catalog and I checked it. And yes, it's in the fruity fragrance family. So the scent description for Caramel Apple Craze, it says creamy golden caramel, sweet red delicious apples, and whipped vanilla. Guys, this is that perfect caramel apple, candy apple. This is by far, like if I had to choose one apple scent for fall and winter, this would be it. This literally smells like the caramel version of Johnny Appleseed. And y'all know Johnny Appleseed is literally like that juicy, red, delicious apple. Like you're literally biting into an apple. Please don't bite into the wax because it's not going to taste like an apple. But this, just smell it. I'm not going to judge you. Just smell it. This is Caramel Apple Craze, and this is perfect. So if you are an apple lover, if you're team apple for fall time, grab this one, especially if you haven't smelled this one before. Please grab it. Let me know how you like it because I want to know your opinion on Caramel Apple Craze. So yeah, guys, that's it. That is my best fall fragrances for 2020. I know I call it something different every time I make a video. It's my fall favorites. It's the best fall fragrances. But y'all get it. It's the best fall fragrances for 2020. This is a beautiful catalog. I cannot wait. And you know, whenever it starts getting towards winter and the holidays, I'm going to be doing a best winter fragrances for 2020. I'm so impressed with the lineup. I'm so impressed with the new warmers. I cannot wait to get all of my stuff. So I would love to hear down below if you had to pick your best fall fragrances for this year. I would love to hear which ones you would pick down below. Don't forget that whenever it comes to waxes, you can actually buy 5 get 1 for free. So whenever you're ordering waxes, definitely go to the bundle and save category under the specials tab and get you that money off. So this is amazing. I cannot wait. So again, I have a Wickless weekly email newsletter. If you have not subscribed yet, I would love if you would. I have a special perk for new subscribers. The link is also down below. And then if you want to talk more about joining Scentsy, no matter why you're interested in joining Scentsy, if you just want to do it for your personal shopping, a hobby, or an income, or to earn a free trip for a total of 6 people next summer, fill out that Angie Dalton sponsorship survey down below, and it'll come to me, and I'll reach out to you, and we can talk more about the Scentsy opportunity and if this is a good decision for you. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, don't watch me, join me, and happy fall.